Our last name is Chapin, like with a long A, and a lot of people say Chapin, and that's not correct. It's not as good the first couple times you do it, but
the more times you practice,
the more times you do it,
the better you get.
The better you get. What do you want for Christmas? Climate change? Yeah, you got it. Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. Today is Monday, December 23rd. We have 2 days until Christmas. Are we freaking out yet? No, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right, I promise. So, I just got off of work and I am here at the post office. I need to check my P.O. box and I have a ton of Christmas cards that I'm mailing back to you guys that I need to drop off. I haven't counted exactly, but I think I've probably gotten about 65 Christmas cards so far, so that's exciting. And one of them is from England, and so I have to have special postage for that, obviously. So thank you if you have sent me a card. You will be getting one back, although at this point it may be after Christmas, but you know what, that's okay. And also what I need to do, right now it's about 3:15. I need to run over to either Walmart or Dollar Tree and find like a large gift bag. One of the things that we're getting Connor for Christmas is like an electric scooter, and Adam went ahead and put it together, so we're just gonna wrap it in one of those big bags. I have to go to Walgreens, pick up a prescription, and I feel like there's one more thing, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, and then at 4 o'clock, actually the kids are at my mom's house right now making some cookies and candy and stuff, but when they get home, Kira's gonna have a friend over. And we are going to finish the sugar cookies that I did not finish yesterday because I ran out of time. If you did not see yesterday's video, it was my Christmas baking video. So check that out if you want to see everything that we made. But yes, the only thing left to finish tonight is the Christmas cookies. So, or like the sugar cookies, you know. So let's get started. Oh my God, there's more cards, yay! It is so warm. I'm walking in a Dollar Tree right now. It is so warm out here. It's like 55 degrees. December in Iowa. What do you want for Christmas? Climate change? Yeah, you got it. So I'm in the drive-thru at Walgreens. I managed to get the rest of the Christmas bags that I needed, plus the big one for Connor, plus Connor's, the rest of his stocking stuffers. So, yay! Now I'm gonna get these meds and head home. All right, so I'm home now and I'm starting to bake the cookies. Connor did help me cut some of these out. So check yesterday's video if you wanna see how to make the batter for these sugar cookies, but I'll have the recipe typed out or linked down below also. If I had to guess, I would say I rolled them, oh, maybe a 1/4 inch thick, and they only cook for like 8 to 10 minutes. Make sure you don't over bake them, and they should just be like a tiny bit brown on the bottom. But these are perfect, so I wanted to get a batch baked so that the kids could start decorating after these cool. So I have a cooling rack here. I just let these sit on the cookie sheet for maybe like, I don't know, 2 minutes to cool, and then put them on the cooling rack. And this pan is like a really large pan. It's actually like 2 9x13s. And I forget where I got it. I feel like I got it at Joann Crafts, maybe. But it's really nice because you can fit so many on one tray. So also, Adam smoked a turkey today, and it turned out beautiful. I was gonna say turkey breast, but no, it was the whole turkey. So we're gonna have this for Christmas at his parents' house, but since we were gonna eat it cold, well, are we gonna eat it cold?
No, I think you can reheat it.
Yeah, it's
smoked meat. You can basically reheat it.
Anyway, but we were gonna do it today, or he was gonna do it today, obviously, since we don't really have time to do it on Christmas morning. So that's what he's doing right now, is just cutting that up. This is all the dark meat, right?
That's, yeah, all the thigh and leg, there's still wings.
Yeah, it turned out really good. So like this video if you want Adam to do a smoking video.
Probably not gonna happen.
All right, so the kids are nowhere to be found, but I'm gonna show you how I roll these cookies out just so you get a good sense of it if you've never made cutout cookies before. So this is one batch of the sugar cookie dough, and once it's chilled all the way, you have to set it out for quite a few hours to get it to be you know, like pliable enough to work with. But you can do this on any counter, clean counter, obviously. I have a butcher block counter, which is actually really nice for rolling stuff out like this, but I just keep my flour container over here and make sure that you flour like the surface, and then also flour your rolling pin too, otherwise it won't you won't be able to roll it out. So usually what I do is you start from the, see this is still a little bit cold. Start from the middle and roll it out towards the edge. The stove is a little bit stiff, so it looks jinkety, but
thumbs down.
Thumbs down. And I don't measure the thickness like with a ruler or anything. I just kind of do it by feel. You don't want to cut them too thick, because if you do that, they won't bake all the way through. But if you do it too thin, then they kind of taste like a cracker, and I don't really care for that in a cookie. I have a bunch of different cookie cutters here. Most of these I've collected throughout the years. Some are really old, like these plastic ones are actually from my grandma, and like this one's from my grandma, and some of them I've gotten, you know, collected throughout at like Joann and Walmart and stuff. But this cutter is already floured, but if it wasn't, you just put a little bit of flour on your board and then dip the cutter in the flour so that when you push down and pick it up, then it'll pop out of the cutter. So then you just put them on your tray. Make sure you let the tray cool down before you start putting more cookies on it, and that's it. It takes great job.
And you're good looking too.
5 stars. Well, it's one of those things that like when you first do it, it might be a little bit, I don't know, like the first couple times you do it, it might not be that easy.
It's not as good the first couple times you do it.
It's not as good the first couple times you do it, but
the more times you practice,
the more times you do it,
the better you get.
The better you get.
A lot of things in life just like that.
Oh, here's one. I don't know where I got this one. This is like a really kind of intricate
It's a snowflake.
Snowflake.
It's a liberal.
Okay, that's the kind of that I have to edit out.
Oh, really?
Oh god.
I thought it was a joke.
I made a joke about climate change earlier, and I'm already thinking about posting that, and then people are gonna be like, why are you getting political? It's like, that's not political, that's just science. But yeah. I mean, people make it political.
Well,
but
yeah, a certain segment made it political because
right.
It's gonna affect their bottom line.
You see that little red dot on there?
Nope, I cannot see that.
What do you need from me?
I need another container to put the breast in.
We'll find one. Okay, the other thing I wanted to say is that if you have a little spatula like this one is from Pampered Chef. It's very useful. If you have a cookie that like, say it like stays on the board after you cut it, it doesn't come out, you can like flour your little spatula, and then use it to like lift the cookie off onto the tray. So this is my last batch. I think I'm gonna bake all these and then the kids can start decorating them.
Nice.
All right, so here are the completed cookies. I just have, this is all the dough I have left. So I'm not sure how many, I think the one batch makes like 3 dozen or something like that. So since I made 2 batches, I would assume we made like 6 dozen. Obviously, depending on the size of the cookie, some of them are larger and some of them are smaller. All right, so we're decorating the cookies. Here's the cooled ones, and then here's the frosting that I made yesterday. I just kept it out on the counter, like in covered containers. And what?
I don't know.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. I'm eating a cookie.
So we got frosting and sprinkles and whatever this writing stuff is.
Emma looked at me.
Anyway, here's the ones that I've decorated so far. So, where's Kira's?
My candy cane's bloody. Kira.
Okay, please, no, please just hold it with both hands.
My cream, my star.
Yeah, good job. Let's look at Emma's. Oh, you did a good job too.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did. Look at that snowman.
No, he's scary.
He's scary.
He's secretly a murderer, probably.
He looks like he's having a stroke just a little bit. All right, so I set out some food for dinner because I have a ton of dishes to do, so I'm not cooking anything. But I got this Take and Bake pizza from Hy-Vee, and they're usually pretty good. This is a thin crust pepperoni, and it's a really big pizza for only like $8.99. And what I did was I just took some of the pepperoni from that side and put it on this side, so we had half pepperoni, half cheese. Hi, Murphy. And then I also got one of these charcuterie boards, and I washed some grapes. And we made this caprese salad for dinner last night, or I made it last night, and there's still some left. I got ranch and cucumbers, and this is one of the cheese balls that I made yesterday, the smoked Gouda one. and some garlic toasts. So still have a lot of cookies to decorate, but I'm working on those. Connor's tapped out already, but Kira and her friend are still working away. All right, so we're gonna go deliver a few of the goodie boxes that we made yesterday. I have the cheese balls outside, but here's the Chex Mix and chocolate covered pretzels, sponge candy, peanut butter balls, Oreo balls, and the sugar cookies we made. And then the cherry cheesecake cookies, I just put them in this bag so that they don't get kind of mushed up. And then I'm just gonna cover this whole thing with foil and then put the cheese ball on top of there. So we'll be back in a little bit. All right, so it is 7:45. We just got home from delivering a few Christmas treats. Probably have to deliver the rest in the morning. I'm getting ready to take my thumbnail, and I'll show you guys all of the cookies that I got decorated and kind of how the icing hardened up. But the kids have had way too much sugar and are way too hyper, and I told them they're going to bed tonight at like 8:30, which is like their normal bedtime, even though it's Christmas break, because it's just too much. It's too much. And I have a crap load of stuff to clean up in the kitchen. And then if I have time tonight, I want to share some more Christmas cards with you guys. So I kind of feel like the whole sugar cookie thing has been scattered between like yesterday's video and today's video. So make sure you watch both of them. But if you have any questions on the cookies, let me know in the description box. Not in the description box. Let me know in the comments below and I will answer them down there. I always try to answer every single question, but yeah, that's just, I don't know. I'm nearing the end of my rope tonight. It's been a busy few days and it's not gonna let up until the end of the week because we have like 4 family Christmases this week. So carry on, right? Here are what the cookies like once the icing hardens. So I'm not sure if I really got this on camera earlier because there were kids here and they were hyper, but essentially I made this, you guys saw me make this icing in the last video. And as long as you keep it covered at room temperature, it won't dry out. However, when you spread it on the cookies, it obviously hardens up. Now you do want to make sure that if you're going to put sprinkles on it, make sure you do the sprinkles while the icing is still wet. But then once it dries, obviously they'll be, you know, fine. And you have kind of like a nice hardened icing. And that's really great because you can kind of stack these cookies up and they won't get, you know, screwed up or anything. So what I'm going to do now is work on cleaning my disaster of a kitchen up, and then I actually need to finish editing the video that's going to go up today, which is the baking video, because, you know, I'm not behind or anything, because why would I be behind? It's just the week of Christmas. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, so it's now the next morning, and I didn't really do anything else last night other than clean up the kitchen, and then I posted the holiday baking video, so make sure you watch that one before you watch this one if you want to see the sugar cookie dough. But anyway, I wanted to share some more cards before I close this video out. So this photo card is from Laura in Texas. That's not Connor farting. That's Connor making noises with his mouth. Jen, Merry Christmas from my family to yours. I went back to work full-time in July after spending 2.5 years at home, and your channel has been so motivating. I look forward to your videos each week. I hope you have a holiday season filled with joy. Blessings, Laura. And she sent a really pretty photo card. So thank you, Laura, for that sweet note and card. And this card is from Megan in Virginia. It's really pretty. I like the black plaid on it, and she also wrote a note on the back. It says, I've been a faithful follower since you had about 2,000 subscribers and love your content so much. Thank you for all the hard work you put into your videos and sharing the good of your life. It's so great to see a working mom on YouTube. I'm taking meal prep notes for when I'm lucky enough to be a mom. If you're ever in DC, let's meet up. Best wishes.
There's lemons in the tray.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Megan, for that card and sweet note. I love your card. It's beautiful. All right, so this card is from, I think you pronounce your name, Risa. And she also has a YouTube channel, Risa's Cluttered Kitchen. So make sure you check her channel out. I recognized her name right away from her, always commenting on my videos. It says, I hope you all have a terrific Christmas. I love watching your videos. You are so busy. It's great to see that you know how to relax. You are an inspiration. I hope one day we can collaborate on a video. Have a happy and healthy 2020. Yes, that would be fun to collaborate on a video. So message me on Instagram. That would be fun. And if I didn't say I hope I'm not saying your name wrong. Risa is from New Jersey. This card is from Melissa in Pennsylvania. And it says, love watching your vlogs and videos. Mel, Ed, and family. Thank you so much for that card. Adam's throwing his phone on the floor. This is a pretty card, and it is from Mariana, I'm not sure. I'm always very sensitive to saying names incorrectly because our last name is Chapin, like with a long A, and a lot of people say Chapin, and that's not correct. So in case you were wondering how to say my last name, it's Chapin. Jennifer, hello. I just wanted to let you know how much I enjoy watching your YouTube videos. I recently had a total knee replacement and have had a ton of time recouping at home. Your videos help me pass the time. I'm also a nurse, mother of 2, and share in your likes, humor, and joy of cooking. Keep up the great content. If you are ever in Michigan, speak up. I'll reach out to you. Take care. Thank you so much for that sweet note in the card. This is a photo card, and this is from Sherry in Brentwood, California. If you're watching, let me know where that's at. I'm not sure where Brentwood, California is. So she sent a really pretty photo card. So thank you for that, Sherry. This cute card is from Vonda, and she actually lives in Keokuk, Iowa, which is not that far from me. And I actually didn't know she lived in Iowa, but I recognized her name right away from commenting on my videos. The note says, Merry Christmas, love your family and your channel and that awesome dog Murphy. So thank you so much, Vonda, for that sweet card and note, and I appreciate your support on my channel. And this card is from Carol, and she is in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And she wrote me a note in the card. Your videos are amazing. You rock. Wishing you all the best in the new year, Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for the card and taking the time to write me a note. Here's another handmade card, which is so pretty. This is from Kathy in Indiana, and I love this. She has like the stamped image on the front, and it looks like, I don't know, if you're watching, you'll have to tell me what this is. This little like epoxy snow and snowflakes. It's so cute. I always keep handmade cards because I know how much work it takes to create them, because I used to make cards a lot. That's actually how I got my start in scrapbooking. It says, Dear Jen, may your Christmas be cozy, warm, and bright. Sincerely, Kathy. Thank you. And she also wrote me a letter, and it says, I just want to let you know that I really enjoy watching your videos. I've learned a lot from you, and I wash my fruits and produce now the same way you do. I've bought an OXO salad spinner through your link. I've also bought Wyman cleaner, and it is really a great product. I wouldn't have thought of buying these products if it weren't for you. Thank you. Sincerely, Kathy. So thank you, Kathy, for that beautiful card and that sweet note. I appreciate it. Okay, and this last card for today is from Valerie, and she lives in Hawaii. This is actually, I think, the only card I got from Hawaii this year so far. So it's actually a pop-up card, which I thought was super unique and cute. So I'll actually keep this and store it with my Christmas decorations, and then I can probably put it on my buffet table by my front door every Christmas. So thank you for that. That's super unique. And she wrote a note on the back. It says, To Jen, love your videos. Sending aloha from Hawaii, from Valerie K. So thank you so much, Valerie, for sending this card and the sweet note. I love it. All of these cards that I've showed up on my videos until now, I have sent a card back to you guys. So those went out in the mail yesterday. So you should be receiving those soon. However, I did go to my P.O. box yesterday also, and well, you guys saw, and picked up a bunch of cards. So I have another batch to get out in the mail. So I'm not sure if I'll have time to do that today, but I will get it done by the end of this week. So even if you don't get my card by Christmas, you'll be getting it at some point, I promise. So that is going to be it for today's video. I don't think it was probably too long or exciting, but I did want to make sure that I showed you guys how to finish out the sugar cookies. Like I said, it's my favorite recipe, and if you try it out for your family, I would love to know how you like it and if it worked out for you. And tomorrow is Christmas, and in tomorrow's video, well, for me, tomorrow is Christmas. For you guys, tomorrow is, wait, I don't know. I'm confused on my I'm confused on my days. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Christmas is coming soon. So thank you for watching today's Vlogmas video. In the next video that you will see, you'll see me cooking and prepping for our Christmas Eve celebration with my family. So have a good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for that, Adam. Bye.